2016 brought us a lot of very interesting anime characters. Here's my top picks for the best anime female heroes. A little spoiler warning, but I'm keeping it to a minimum. Let's get started. Let's begin with some Keijo. Number 10 has Nozomi, the main protagonist from the Astacular Keijo anime. Nozomi's goal is pretty simple, to become the best Keijo player of all time. The reason behind this? Money, money, money. It might sound like her goal is based off of greed, but that's not the case. Nozomi actually grew up pretty poor, so she wishes to help out her parents. A good part of Keijo actually involves the strategy aspect. You can't just go into the ring and start twerking. Like with a lot of protagonists, Nozomi has a few special moves just ready to unleash. This is Keijo we're talking about, so one of Nozomi's specials is the butt cannon. The fun doesn't stop there. Nozomi's ultimate signature move is the vacuum butt cannon. She actually almost broke her ass using it way too many times. Number 9, Ochako from My Hero Academia. Ochako is one of the in-training heroes that Deku meets at the Hero Academy. Her special hero power is called Zero Gravity. This allows Ochako to manipulate gravity around her. The only catch is that she's gotta touch it first. With it, it's possible for her to make objects weightless and make them float. This also includes her own body too. The extent to it is pretty limited, but she can use it to fly for a little bit before she starts getting nauseous. One of the special moves that Ochako came up with by using the Zero Gravity is a special home run comet. Number 8, the White Witch Izetta from Izetta the Last Witch. As a witch, Izetta is able to manipulate any object that she comes in contact with. The limitation of her power is based on the amount of leyline magic around her. By using this leyline power, Izetta is able to use almost anything as a weapon, or for transportation. We often see Izetta charging into the battlefield on her rifle. Right behind her, she's accompanied by a lot of weapons that she's prepared beforehand. When all else fails, she just starts flipping some freaking tanks. Izetta already seems pretty powerful on her own, but her powers get an extreme boost after she gets a piece of the Philosopher's Stone. Doesn't matter whether it's a monument like the Eiffel Tower, as long as it's an object, it could be used as a weapon for Izetta. Izetta is even capable of unleashing her own Spirit Bomb. Number 7, Trigger-chan from Space Patrol Luluco. We originally meet Luluco early on in the series. After her father is accidentally frozen, Luluco suddenly finds herself taking over his job. That becomes a day where Luluco becomes a full-fledged Space Patrol officer. This job includes wearing a special spacesuit that gives them enhancements. Her main weapon involves turning her entire body into one. She becomes a freaking gun. Together with her Space Patrol team, Luluco goes ahead and fights against space pirates and alien creatures, all in the name of justice. Luluco ultimately ends up continuing as a space officer and becomes Trigger-chan. I wonder which anime Trigger-chan is going to make a cameo in next. Number 6, Julius from the Asterisk War. Julius is one of the main protagonists in the series. She's actually a princess from a small country in Europe. Julius is attending this academy that loves encouraging its students to battle it out. The reason she's a student at this academy is to try to win one of these Hunger Game type of tournaments that they have. Her goal is to win in the hopes of gaining money for her country. Julius herself is a gifted human mana user. Her main weapon is this pink beam sword weapon called a Lux. On top of this physical weapon, her main specialties involve fire-based attacks. She's got a pretty heated personality anyway, so this fits Julius perfectly. As a nice addition to her fire techniques, all of her moves include some type of reference to flowers. Of course for Julius, they're all blazing flower techniques. Coming in at number 5, Papika from Flip Flappers. Paprika is this energetic and just honestly plain weird girl. She suddenly enters the life of Kokona riding on this flying surfboard. Together with her partner Kokona, Paprika can reach this powerful magical transformation in pure illusion. Her new magical look pretty much gives her Super Saiyan abilities. Paprika in particular has a strong focus on energy attacks. We get to see Paprika's full power achieved when she teams up with her partner Kokona. Together, both of these two kick some serious tail. Number 4. Mume from Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Mume herself is not human, at least not anymore. Mume became a Cabaneri at a young age. That is, this type of hybrid between a human and these zombie-like creatures. It turns out that being part zombie isn't too bad. It's given Mume some extraordinary abilities. She now has superhuman strength, enhanced speed, reduction of pain. Her body could take more physical abuse, and to top it all off, a rapid healing ability. This combination would even make Wolverine jealous. But get this, Mume actually has her full power suppressed most of the time. That blue ribbon around her neck is her restraint. Once it comes off, you know things are about to get serious. The only drawback for Mume going full power is just how quickly it makes her extremely exhausted. And don't forget hungry, very hungry for some human blood. In third place, Megumin from Konosuba. Megumin is this advanced Arc Wizard class from the Crimson Magic Clan. She's specifically chosen to focus solely on explosion magic. Because of this, she's gotten this reputation as a crazy village girl. To make things worse, despite being able to use this destructive magic, using it leaves Megumi completely drained. She's only able to use one explosion skill per day. After that, Megumin is left vulnerable. She's unable to move at all. It's no surprise that no one dares to have Megumi join their party. Luckily for her, Megumi met the resurrected Kazuma. After teaming up with this useless bunch, Megumi can now unleash her explosions each day without having to worry about being abandoned. Number 2. Rory Mercury from the Gate anime. Rory is a demigod and also servant to the god of death and war. Despite her looking very young, she's actually nearly 1,000 years old. In the Gate anime, Rory takes a liking to the military group and decides to tag along with them. As expected of a demigoddess, Rory is quite powerful. She wields this massive purple axe to slice down her enemies. This, of course, includes any foolish humans to stand in her way. Anyone fighting her is really just wasting their time anyway. It's impossible for Rory to die, and her body quickly regenerates Wolverine style if damage is taken. This includes bullet wounds. So how powerful is she really? Rory is even capable of going head to head versus a full-grown adult red dragon. Too bad for her that she cannot fly. Number 1. The top pick goes to the adorable Felix. Felix is this cat-like demi-human that specializes in water magic. She's actually the best water user in their continent. Felix is also a royal knight that serves as Crush's personal knight. Oh wait, I guess Felix's charm must have confused me for a moment. The real number 1 goes to Emilia from Re:Zero. Emilia is this half-elf girl with long silver hair. She specializes in ice type of moves. Despite that, Emilia is actually not a magic user, but a spirit user instead. Even though Emilia isn't anywhere near the strongest character in this world, Emilia and her ice abilities is definitely not someone to underestimate. Re:Zero just made us wonder a ton of questions surrounding Emilia. Just how exactly is she involved with the The real number 1 goes to Rem from Re:Zero. Rem is this cute little demon who's the twin sister of Ram. The weapon of choice for Rem is the Morning Star. Yeah, we could guess that she's into some kinky stuff. She's definitely not a demon to mess with. Unlike her sister Ram, Rem still has one of her demon horns. By unleashing her demon form, Rem gains much more physical power. Her ability to collect mana around her is also increased. This just helps to boost her magic capabilities too. Since I did bring up magic, Rem's specialty is a focus on water magic. This includes healing techniques. Although people still love to debate it, Rem ended up winning the hearts of everyone worldwide. Too bad for Rem that Subaru is not included among them. Thanks for watching, I hope you guys really enjoy this. Go ahead and give a like and be sure to subscribe. There's gonna be a new top anime video every week. You definitely don't want to miss it. I also do love hearing what you guys got to say. Let me and everyone else know which were the best female heroes from 2016. Just how many of your favorite anime girls made it onto this video. Be sure to check out these past top anime videos and I'll see you guys later.